Dojima network, of course, presents Blockathon. We have some interesting presentations coming up, 5 in number, approximately 10 minutes each. So the next presentation, the first presentation is Yugal there from Stream NFT. Yugal from Stream NFT. I see some movement in the background, but oh, they are here. He's right behind me, scared me. Right, over to Yugal.
Hi guys, this is Yugal and we are building Stream NFT, which is essentially scalability layer for NFT ecosystem. So as you know, our vision is to unlock liquidity for masses and for entire NFT ecosystem. The entire value chain is such where creator mints the NFT on chain, then it goes to either investor or consumer. And then there are ways where value is getting exchanged. And out of all these, like the passive income, and we also see other drivers where eventually all the creator can be any game, any PFP project or anyone who is minting on chain, they will start exchanging value where they will add in utility and their communities will start exchanging values. So passive income and other drivers are something which is not solved yet. Trading liquidity is maintained yet. So there are, for developers, there is no such widely adopted standards to build financialization tools, which is rentals, loans. There are few standards which got approved, but yet like these cannot be used. It requires customization and hence like writing custom contract is quite tricky and risky for anyone in the space. And also, they have unsustainable revenue source because they often rely on royalties. So this will open up another ways to make income for creators if they enable financialization tooling. Whereas the investors, they are stuck with illiquid assets. So there is no composability in the system yet where like imagine a scenario where someone can procure asset using buy now pay later and then you can take a loan and then you can make a passive income through renting it out. So such composability is broken and it is not solved yet. And also they are relying on project to whitelist such financialization tools. So to solve for that, we have a solution which is a liquidity layer where any protocol can use our SDK to provide or supply their liquidity to the layer. Our layer is also cross-chain and composable. There are multiple protocols that we have, loans and rentals and utility addition. These are the 3 ones that we have worked on so far. And any dApp which can be game guilds, marketplace, so they can source liquidity using our SDK and eventually consumer can interact with it. So that's our protocol has some differentiation compared to others, which is the composability is one bit that I have talked about. Cross-chain is something which is very limited right now. And our GTM, we intend to build strategic partnership with the layer ones, protocols, wallet, and etc., so that we can bring in liquidity in the protocol, and then eventually this can flow to any of the demand channel that we identify, and will build strategic relationship so that consumer can directly interact with them. Market size is such where they're like Splinterland did 2.3 million in daily rentals, and also NFTFi has handled more than 250 million in loans. So our roadmap, our conditional ownership protocol layer is live on Solana. We were also part of Hedera, so we are building for Hedera ecosystem as well. And our rental and loan protocol is also live with the composability aspect. So any developer can use our SDK to start consuming protocol. Going forward, we want to work on composability, and we'll be working towards cross-chain layer where we will deploy these contracts on EVM and other layer 2, L1 and L2s. Our protocol is differentiated. There are a lot of competitors, but it is differentiated in a way where composability is something which is missing. So this will scale the entire chain, and making it cross-chain composability layer will add this is how we are differentiated compared to others in the space. So yeah, like that's me. I have Piyush with me, who is the CTO. He's a blockchain developer for last more than 5 years. And Shilpa, I have co-founded with her previously in a Kirana tech space. So she is the full stack and also looking into the Solidity side. We are assisted by a couple of interns. So yeah, thank you. We were the winner of Conquest, Web3 track, and as well as Hedera. So anyone who has any questions or if someone finds interesting for any partnerships, you can schedule a call. There is a QR code. And thank you. Any questions anyone has?
So you are live on Solana right now.
Yeah, starting with Solana. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then what's the moat behind moving towards Hedera next, and why not Ethereum? Because Ethereum is obviously the
Yeah, so mostly like we are writing in Solidity, the Hedera one, and more or less we will need to consider the token standard and the token service. This is where the solution will differentiate. Otherwise, like the most of the code of our Hedera can be used for any EVM chain. So we will parallelly work on both sides.
okay.